the ball over and allow this team to get running and get confidence.
Schroeder with a miss. Rebound. 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗢 inside to Ausar Thompson, and he paid it off. Dribble handoff. And there is Malik Beasley doing what he does.
Beasley able to come off that screen. Ball waiting. He's in rhythm. And he's got his first triple.
This is trying to correct some missed shots. Driving and missing on a reverse. Missed the second free throw. Malik Beasley with a long gun. It goes! Dennis Schroeder to Malik. Another long gun. This one is around and off. Rebounded by Ausar Thompson. Up and slams. Count that, baby, and a foul.
Well, they've awakened, George. They're much more alert. They're getting to loose balls, and they're starting to stretch out now on the Toronto Raptors. Here's Beasley with a miss, but right on the offensive glass is Durham. He keeps it alive eventually for Thompson, who dunks it, and he'll get an and one. This is the way the Pistons wanted to start this game.
That's why he wasn't Defensive Player of the Year. He kind of forced that bad pass. Picked up by Walter, who tried to find Shed. They couldn't finish the fast break. The glass.
Here's a guy that's not going to give up on any play, and that's Ron Holland, who stopped that dunk.
First minute, second quarter here in Toronto. A.J. Lawson guarding Marcus Sasser. And Marcus cuts to the basket. Emmanuel quickly to the corner. Misfires. Ron Holland with the rebound. Pistons on the break. Pull-up gun from Tim Hardaway Jr. and he knocks it down. Finds Hardaway Jr. for a sideline three off the rim. Rebound Marcus Sasser. Shovels it nicely. He sets up 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗢𝗪 for a drive and dunk.
George, here's what the Pistons...
Jared Rhoden, I believe.
Here's what the Pistons missed when Sasser was out serving at a suspension. Nice back cut read of the defense that was overplaying. And then Sasser right there.
Dish from Pirtle, but he missed the shot. 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗢𝗪 boards it. Waters has it in forecourt. Marcus Sasser launches a long gun that goes. That's a big, big help. It's now 40-32 Pistons. 9:04 to play in the half. Marcus Sasser.
There's a possibility of Dame Lillard coming back in time for the playoffs. Even though he was just diagnosed with that blood clot, deep vein thrombosis in his right calf. You guys, anything can happen come playoff time.
Chase down block by Lawson. To the basket for a reverse scoop. Hardaway Jr. He'll get it back in the corner from Lindy Waters and knock it down.
That was some bang, bang.
Man, a lot of action going on.
High-wire stuff there. The nice chase down block without a foul. Pistons wish they had gotten the dunk. Toronto, that is. After giving up a three. George, watch this chase down block, and it's a beautiful one too. Lawson right there, denying on the dunk. Lindy Waters did it without.
Right, and I think JB knows exactly which numbers to push too. Swider runs up a hook, trying to follow it up. Pirtle with the basketball. Pass to Shed, gets away. Waters on the floor to try and help out. Has it for the Pistons. Malik Beasley, deep bounce to Reed. Got rid of the opposition but couldn't score. Pirtle threw away the outlet, and Ausar Thompson took it right to the rack for a stuff.
How many loose balls does Ausar Thompson come up with a game? There's one right
There's
there.
A swipe by Ausar. Dennis Schroeder bounces it inside to JD and a jam.
Tonight. Nice surge at the end of the second quarter, though, giving them the 10-point bulge they have right now.
Backdoor cut, Malik Beasley, and a dish from Jalen. Jakob Pirtle tried to flip it to Jacoby Walter. Schroeder with a takeaway. Tim Hardaway Jr. with a scoop and score.
You got a record, George? Quickest timeout?
You got it? You got it for me? I bet that's the quickest in the league this year to start the second half. Mobile got his shot swatted. Dennis Schroeder with the basketball. Pistons looking to lob it inside for 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗢𝗪. Nice catch and a stuff for JD. Tim Hardaway Jr. to forecourt. Tim Hardaway Jr. for three, and it's through. Pistons
saddled with 4 fouls.
Hurdle trying to guard him in the post. Dennis Schroeder along the baseline. In front to 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗏 Thompson. That won't go, but a flush follows by JD. Rebound to Manuel quickly. Forecourt pass swiped by Malik Beasley to Dennis Schroeder. Pistons with all kinds of numbers. Malik to the basket, lays it up, lays it in. Quickly calls for it. Quickly misses on the long gun. Pistons catch a break there. He was wide open. Jalen Duren to the basket for a jam.
He gets that jam, but the guys that are most angry over there.
Crowd's into it now. Asking the Raptors to play some D, but they don't this trip. Robinson back in at center. Orlando Robinson battling Paul Reed, and Paul Reed picked his pocket. Shed into the corner. Wide open and missing is Lawson. 2 seconds, one. Tim Hardaway Jr. finishes the third with a long gun that goes off the floor to Marcus Sasser. Sasser against Lawson. Back clock at 15. Winds his way to the front of the rack and flips it up and fills it up. Shed keeps the dribble. This is it down deep. Robinson can't finish. Malik Beasley to 𝗙𝗟𝗏 Thompson to the basket for a jam. He could have been a good football player, I'm telling you that right now. Maybe he was. Orlando Robinson in the back door cutting Lawson, or Walter rather, Jacoby Walter, pass got away. And the Pistons lead them by 8, and they have the basketball. Dennis Schroeder to the lane. Dennis Schroeder with a shot, dances and drops.